if you throw a ship's compass into a hurricane, you don't really get new directions, you just get a completely broken compass.
Yeah, exactly. The needle just spins wildly.
Right. So, welcome to today's deep dive into Team AI Lab's July 21st, 2026 observation log. And let's establish our mission right out of the gate here. This is pure algorithm simulation analysis.
Absolutely. So no financial advice today, no buy or sell recommendations.
None at all. We are just here to observe a philosophical cage match between two totally different algorithmic models trying to survive in a market that has just completely lost its compass.
And it really is a fascinating stress test to watch.
Yeah.
Because on one side, you have team mountain climbers, and they are basically algorithms programmed to seek out a calm, immovable equilibrium.
Like finding a solid rock face in a storm and just, anchoring down.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side, you have team wave riders, and their entire philosophy is the complete opposite. They're designed to aggressively harness the surging momentum of the market.
So they want to use the chaos of the rough waves to propel themselves.
Yeah, they try to make the storm work for them. But neither philosophy was really built for the abnormal situation we are seeing grip the market right now.
Which is just, it's terrifying out there.
It really is. We are looking at this profound anomaly where the Nikkei and TOPIX indices are diverging sharply.
Which usually never happens, right? They normally move in lockstep.
Yeah, they have a highly predictable historical correlation. But right now, they've completely decoupled. And because these algorithms rely on that historical data to predict the future, well, their foundational math is essentially broken.
The old market rules just do not apply anymore.
No, the existing logic is failing across the board, and you can see the brutal toll this storm is taking on the main force, the active rosters we currently have deployed. The climbers alone took a devastating daily score of negative 123.7 points today.
Wow. And into that exact chaos, at 9:00 a.m. Japan Standard Time, the system actually initiated a draft for new talent.
Yeah, it injected fresh units right into the simulation.
Right, so it deployed one new climber and two new riders to reinforce the main force, which already has 14 and 15 active units respectively. It's just like sending fresh sailors straight into a hurricane where all the instruments are spinning.
It is, but they're doing it to test how new logic adapts.
Yeah.
Because amidst this algorithmic bloodbath, there are these miraculous little anomalies.
And adapters.
Exactly. Out of the 14 active climbers, exactly 2 are holding positive points. And out of the 15 wave riders, only 4 are in the green.
So I have to ask, are these surviving units just statistical flukes? Or are they like lighthouses in the dark?
Oh, they are definitely lighthouses. They are beacons of hope that show us what survival actually looks like when the environment turns hostile.
Yeah.
The logic that survives right now isn't rigid.
Oh, so they aren't just holding on for dear life.
No, not at all. Think of them less like rigid towers and more like suspension bridges. When extreme volatility hits, a rigid structure just snaps. But these adapters have a built-in elasticity.
They sway with the wind.
Right. They recalibrate their baseline in real time instead of desperately clinging to historical correlations that just don't exist anymore.
And you can actually see that flexibility in the final 10-session exit scorecard for the units that finished today. The climbers somehow managed to salvage a positive 13.5-point exit in electric appliances and retail.
Which is an impressive salvage job given the conditions.
Yeah, but the riders weren't quite as lucky. They took a negative 32.3-point loss in electric appliances. But I have to push back here for a second.
Sure.
If we zoom out and look at the overall season standings, they are deeply negative. The climbers are down 88.6 points, and the riders are down 107.4 points. To anyone looking at this, isn't this just a massive failure? Why even keep running it?
Well, because you have to adopt Team AI Lab's cold, forward-looking research stance here. This isn't a defeat.
It sure looks like a defeat on paper.
I get that, but it's not. This is premium, hard-won observation data. When you are engineering logic for entirely unknown market environments, finding out exactly where and how your current logic breaks is the absolute most valuable thing you can acquire.
So the raw data of their failure becomes the blueprint for the next version?
Precisely. You don't run these simulations just to cheer when they win. You run them to engineer the next victory out of the wreckage.
So the breakdown is the breakthrough. In an unpredictable world, sometimes the most valuable knowledge you can possibly gain comes from watching your best logic shatter.
It forces you to build a better compass.
Which is an incredible thought to leave you with today. If you want to keep tracking these specific algorithmic anomalies with us and watch how this logic evolves, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, definitely pick around.
And please visit the Substack link located in the video description below. You can register for the paid Substack subscription to get full access to the detailed analytical data driving today's run. Thanks for hanging out with us on this deep dive. Catch you next time.